Welcome back, fifth class children in maths class. Today, okay, we are going to start question number 6 up to fifth question. I explained you, but left to give you in homework question number fifth. I hope if you have not completed, okay, you will complete that question number fifth, all the parts of question number fifth, and today I am going to discuss about question number 6. I will explain you. I hope you will understand and will do properly. Indicate the digits having symmetry with dotted line. Okay, which digits having symmetry? Symmetry means which after dividing that digit horizontally, either horizontally or vertically, you will get the same figure on both the sides. Okay, so we are going to start with 1 we can't do with 1. Okay, it is not possible to get the same figure in this case. The figure that is drawn in 2 also we are not able to do, but in 3 you can draw a line of symmetry here. Which line you will draw here? You see here, this line. Okay, that is which type of line? Horizontal or vertically? Okay, if you are drawing standing line, this is called vertical. If you are drawing sleeping line, these are called horizontal line. I hope you understood. So by drawing any kind of line, you can divide the figure. 4 can't do fifth, 6, 7. Okay, we can't do 4, 5, 6, 7 line of symmetry, but in case of 8 you can draw a line of symmetry here. Okay, so I am drawing for you. You also, while drawing, you also have to put the scale and draw line of symmetry, either horizontal or vertical, by which it will be easily it show the symmetry. Now question number 7th we have to start. Okay, question number 7th, indicate the letters of alphabet having symmetry with dotted line. Okay, B I have drawn for you. Okay, this I have drawn for you. You see J and F we can't do, and I have also drawn. H also I have drawn for you, children. Okay, in case of I and H, you can draw vertical as well as horizontal. In both the cases you will get the symmetrical figure. So this you have to decide which type of line will show the line of symmetry. In some alphabet you will get both line horizontal as well as the vertical lines will show the symmetrical figures. Okay, now children, question number 7th you can do, okay, yourself. Okay, E also, E for E we will draw like this, X in both like this, and okay, I'm not using scale here, so you can use the scale. In E we can do, in X we can do, K also we can do horizontal line. By drawing horizontal line in K also you can get the symmetrical figure. In M and N also you can do, children. Okay, so you have to complete in homework. Okay, I just guided you how to do. Same way, children, in draw dotted line to show the symmetry in each of the following shapes given. Okay, in each of the following shapes you have to draw the dotted line, children. If you have to draw like that also, you see question number first, I am going to start with second as according to my scale position. Okay, so it is convenient to get this second shape. This is line of symmetry here. And if I will first figure, so which type of shape? You just wait, children, it will take some time. You just wait, children. Yes, children, second one I have done already. Okay, and this first one, you see, I have done this one also for you. Okay, I have drawn the line of symmetry. And third, how you will get the line of symmetry? Like this. Okay, you have to draw a dotted line to get the symmetrical figures. Okay, so this way And same way, if question number 4th, you will see, okay, how you will divide it. In both the ways you can divide, like this also, by drawing half of part, okay, this half, and in both the ways you can do, vertical as well as horizontal. Okay, so which one is more comfortable, that in if any figure is getting symmetrical by horizontal, you have to draw horizontal. If any figure is going to get by vertical, then you have to draw vertical line. So you have to complete question number 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th and 8th. Now we are going to start question number 10th, and 9th is activity, children. Okay, so we have to start question number 10th now. Page number 35, question number 10th. Okay, all the parts of question number 8 you will complete. And here now question, you see this question, fill the color in the half part which indicates symmetry. Okay, half part as already you have to color in previous one also. Okay, you have to fill the color in the half part. Okay, this one, this half part you have to color this. Yes, did you get? Same way as in the previous sums we have done, here also you have to do same way, children. Okay, I hope you understood. And this one also, an apple. Okay, half part you have to color, fill the color in half part which indicates a symmetry. Here only the half part, here I have done already, it was colored one but I was not able to see, so you have to show this one color. You just wait, half part only you have to color. Okay, this only the half part. I hope you understood, only the half part you have to color, children. Understood, children? Not the complete one. I was going to rub so that you will able to understand. Not this one and this one. Both the parts not to color, only the half part. Okay. So you have to color only the half part. This one I am going to. Okay, so you will leave this one. Okay, understood? Same way, only the half part. Here I have done, already they have done half part and you have to do half part, other half. Okay, now next question. Question number, you see, next question is question number, after 10th there are question number 11. I hope you will complete up to 10th question. 9 is activity, you can do this activity, children. And tomorrow in the next class we will start this, okay, rotation question, but only the simple explanation I am giving you, children. Okay, today I am giving you simple explanation of these turnings, and then in the next class I will start question number 11. Here you see this, they are talking about the turning, half turn, 1/4 turn, 1/3 and 1/6 turn. If you have to turn, children, here 1/4 turn, how you will get? If we are talking about 1/4 turn, children, you just wait. That time, children, what you have to do? First you have to divide the thing in 4 equal parts. Okay, 1/4, this is one part, this is two part, this is third and this is fourth part. Okay, and out of total 1 1 2 3 4, Okay, this is 1/4 part. This is called 1/4 part. If dot is here, okay, this part is called 1/4 part. I am going to rub. So you understood 1/4 part where it was? It was here. So 1/4 part, this dot has to move. That means it will come here. And when we have to move half turn, okay, as we have done 1/4 this one and half, this was what, 1 by 1 2 3 4, out of 4 part, 1 by 4 4, 2 by 4 3 by 4, and this is 4. If any object or dot has to move half part, so 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are, okay, 2, 2 ones are 2 twos are, so this is half part. So that time where the dot will come, it will come here. Okay, understood? So we have to draw here. And if they are talking about 1/3 part, that means you have to divide into 3 equal parts. The object they have drawn, you have to draw first, you have to divide that object into equal 3 part as they have done. Okay, 1 2 3, 1/3. That means if the object is, I am going to do again for you. Okay, so this is 1 2 and 3. So out of 3, this is 1/3, this is 2/3, this is complete one. Okay, 1/3, that means it will come here. So they have to draw here. If you have to get 1/6, that means the given object should be divided into equal 6 parts. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So this will be 1/6, this will be 2/6, this will be 3 by 6, like this 1/6 turn. So it will come here. So here they have drawn. So in the next class I will explain you children question number 11. I hope this concept, understanding and points to remember given in the book, everybody understood, or you have to repeat the video to understand. You will get idea what I explained here.